If you're a fan of haunted places or a devoted follower of BuzzFeed Unsolved, then there's one destination that will send shivers down your spine like no other. The Isla de las Muñecas, also known as the Island of the Dolls. Located in the Round Chinampa, a floating garden crafted by the Aztecs within the canals of Xochimilco on the outskirts of Mexico City, this eerie spot is a must visit. Prepare yourself for a bone-chilling experience as you step foot on this little island, which is home to thousands upon thousands of dolls. Legend has it that these dolls were brought here to soothe the tormented cries of a child's spirit. The atmosphere is thick with an unsettling energy that will make your hair stand on end. Interestingly, the Island of the Dolls was once owned by a local man named Julian Santana Barrera. However, his untimely and mysterious death in 2001 adds an extra layer of intrigue to this already haunting place. It's as if the island itself holds secrets that refuse to be revealed. For those seeking an adrenaline rush and a taste of the supernatural, the Isla de las Muñecas is the ultimate destination. Just be prepared to confront your deepest fears and witness the eerie beauty that lies within this enigmatic island. It is said that more than 50 years ago, Santana Barrera witnessed a tragic incident by the river. A young girl and her sisters were enjoying a swim when a powerful current swept one of them away. Despite Julian's brave attempt to rescue her, he couldn't reach her in time, and the little girl tragically drowned. This heartbreaking event haunted Julian, and he blamed himself for her untimely demise, carrying the weight of grief for the remainder of his days. In the aftermath of the incident, Julian stumbled upon the girl's toy doll floating nearby. Moved by a mix of emotions, the reason behind his actions vary in different accounts of the legend. Some claim that he hung the doll in the tree as a gesture of respect for the departed girl, while others believe it was to protect himself from her spirit and seek her forgiveness. There are even those who suggest that the doll was meant to safeguard the girl's spirit from malevolent forces lurking in the water. Driven by his sorrow, Santana Barrera began collecting more dolls, to the point where people started trading them with him in exchange for the island's produce. Compulsively, he hung these dolls throughout the island, creating a haunting spectacle. Eventually, the entire island became adorned with abandoned and broken dolls, a poignant reminder of the tragedy that had befallen the little girl and Julian's enduring remorse. Some people believe that despite living as a recluse in a secluded house deep within the woods, with no neighbors for miles, he could still hear eerie sounds near his home. Footsteps, crying, and wails would echo through the silence, leaving him unsettled. His family, bewildered by his actions, claimed that he acquired dolls as if under the influence of an unseen force. This led to wild speculation that Santana Barrera himself might be possessed by the spirit of the little girl. In the year 2001, tragedy struck when Julian, the recluse, met a mysterious demise on his isolated island. His nephew, Anastasio Velasco, stumbled upon Santana Barrera's lifeless body floating in the water while assisting him in planting pumpkins. Astonishingly, it was the very same spot where the little girl had tragically drowned half a century ago. Anastasio, haunted by the events, insists that during the night, one can still hear the sorrowful cries of both the little girl and the thumping sound of his uncle's cane hitting the ground. The Island of the Dolls is a place that can only be reached by navigating the intricate Xochimilco canals. As you approach the shore, prepare to be mesmerized by the haunting silhouette that awaits you. The sight of broken, rotten dolls hanging from the trees, their limbs missing and heads severed, creates a chilling landscape straight out of a nightmare. Both locals and passerbys insist that these dolls possess an otherworldly presence, with reports of them blinking, moving, and even turning their heads to observe visitors as they explore the island. Whispers and footsteps echo through the dense woods, adding an eerie soundtrack to your journey. Don't miss the opportunity to visit the shrine in a shed on the island, where the original doll and Santana Barrera's cherished dolls are reverently displayed together. Despite the fact that it was never built to be so, today the Island of the Dolls is a popular tourist attraction, bringing ghost hunters, adventurers, macabre lovers, and particularly courageous visitors from all over the world. In 1987, Xochimilco was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO, which significantly upped the tourism in the area. After Julian Santana Barrera's death in the early 2000s, his family took care of the island and made it a tourist attraction. Visitors often leave offerings like coins, trinkets, and their own dolls on the island. If the haunted dolls and uneasy spirits don't make it clear, it's worth noting that the Island of the Dolls is not exactly a tranquil visit. Beyond the maybe possessed dolls, feral cats, and many spiders make up the ecosystem of the Island of the Dolls, so those interested in visiting the eerie island better prepare themselves, and wear thick shoes. The only way to reach the island is by Trangenera, a colorful ferry from Embarcado Comeco or Embarcado Fernando Salida. Many of the boats won't have the Island of the Dolls in their itinerary, so thrill-seeking visitors will need to ask to be taken there. Some drivers still refuse to go near it because of the weird energy they get there, claiming that the dolls have tried to lure and even possess them. Thank you for making our way through the video. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button and give me your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, until next time.